We are all heavy. We know what we lose when we lose. We cannot lose them. We won't. I'm working on it. Don't worry about it. My God is incredible. Yeah. No. Not go under another roof that does not believe in Mario, in me, and in the Holy Spirit. Amen. Fuck that. Huh? Hallelujah! My yo complete.
Can you run anywhere? Or you good?
Where am I going?
I'm asking. I don't even know.
I was
Trying to be helpful, that's all.
And look, I catch everybody. I'll catch everybody I can catch. And I'm going to understood? We start move on in the name of the mighty Jesus the Christ. Hello.
Joe, can I talk to you, man?
Yeah.
I need a car. I need your car. I've been trying to get in hold of you, man.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
What's going on?
How much?
Mr. Long, yeah, he's out there.
I know, man.
I don't have
What's
a
going on?
card, but yeah.
Taught the line of God and the line of man, and y'all stand with both. Hallelujah.
What's going on?
Well, he was
Public?
just trying to. Yeah, they didn't want him. They don't want him.
Yeah, they don't want him here.
I don't know. I thought it was about the accident that was on Broad Street.
No,
There was a hit and run.
no. He has a long-standing issues and stuff. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad. He gets like that. He's very religious, but he's good. I dealt with him for a long time. People have been freaking out and see him how he acts.
I know.
But he's like, nah. But he's a very religious guy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So whatever. You know what I mean?
I hope he doesn't get in trouble.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
There's some issues. There's some custody issues that he's been going through here and there and stuff. But
Yeah.
you know. So those charges should be pending. He has to show up for him in court. So they should be in the next week or two. I'll give you a call whenever the hearing is.
Yeah, I never heard from you
Yeah,
guys.
nothing yet. No. Some things take time when it goes to the court. Then it has to be sent to his house and all this other stuff. So that's it.
All right, I'll give
So
you.
we're good. I'll let you know what's going on. The only thing is, hold on for a second. 5-7, go ahead. If you could get me any kind of estimate, so we go to whenever that is for the damage to the vehicle, if you can.
I gotta bring it to the shop then.
Sometimes they give free estimates. Not that you have to get it fixed, but whatever you want to do.
All right. But what?
Give me a second.
Do you?
This city's crazy. 10-4. It's just like one thing after another.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Busy
that was
night,
bad,
Saturday.
that accident. It was here yesterday. I was like, then the guy was, went through a green light and he was doing a wheelie on your motorcycle. He was there for like.
We have a pandemic of freaking little bikes here.
Yeah. And then people was like, hey, he was right doing a wheelie, went through a red light and he got hit. And he didn't have no broken bones. He just bled from inside out.
Oh, really?
But they think they're impervious to nothing. I mean, you just got to be careful. Even more with a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't wearing a helmet. I don't think that would have mattered, but still, it sucks.
Nah, motorcycle, any kind of hit,
Just
you gotta be
careful. And
hit.
people don't see, a lot of people don't see them. But in this, there was video and everything. It was like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
It sucks. You haven't heard from that. He hasn't been around. He doesn't know who that's good. Knock on wood, yeah.
I was arrested by one of you guys. I went to find out.
There's a couple days of stuff. Yeah, just plead not guilty to that.
Well, I hire a lawyer, but
Yeah.
you know, I mean, I got a lawsuit coming, man, because he
Yeah.
violated my rights
Yeah, that's
up and down.
That's
You know.
a different game. You do what you need to do.
You know?
I'm not gonna give you advice. I'm not. You know what I mean? I wasn't. I read it because we have a daily information sheet from shift to shift. I'm like, what the fuck happened there? It's like, oh, whatever. So we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, that guy
I
did.
plead not guilty, and then you figure it all out, and you know what I mean. Hey, you know what I mean. So say to the judge. You know, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, and it finds out that he did, and he can get a lawyer and do whatever you need to do, man.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm all about doing things
That
the
guy
right way.
did twice. He acted
Yeah.
stupid with me,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
just because I have a camera, you know.
Yeah. I got
And
you.
I mean, he wasn't the fault. And he got my equipment. He got my GoPro, broke it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So I got to holler out for that.
Yeah. And I would get a price of that and see whatever it is that to fix and get that back or whatever. Because if that, I don't know what he's doing with that. I don't even have to even ask him. Does he think it's going to be evidence or something? Or is there? I don't even know. Who knows?
Yeah.
But the best thing to do, I'm not going to talk to the attorney about it or whatever. So he'll figure it out and guide you where you need to go for that, for the best thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the
I
thing
don't stick up for anybody. I just want things done the right way. That's it. You know, that's all.
I just
you know?
wanted to ask, you know,
Yeah,
for you
yeah.
to see. He said, well, he's on vacation, and he cut me off. You know, like
Yeah.
I did call him an asshole when he
Yeah.
closed the door,
Yeah.
and he opened it back up, and he
Then
he spit
started-
all over my face. He chewed tobacco or something,
Yeah.
and I mean, we have a pandemic going, and
Yeah.
he spit it
Oh,
all
yeah,
over
you're
me.
right. Yeah, I agree.
You know, and then
I agree.
you know he threw me against the wall and broke my GoPro.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it wasn't necessary. You know, it was
Yeah, I
not
gotcha.
necessary to
Yeah.
do that. You know,
Yeah.
if he was gonna arrest me, just put your hands up and that's
Yeah.
it. You know,
Tell
he
you
didn't
what
have
you need to do back up
And he
or
made
whatever, yeah.
he made me strip all my clothes and make
Well,
me, you know, all
yeah.
that shit.
Well, we do take somebody into custody and arrest them for some things. When we take them into custody, we do strip search them to make sure they have no drugs or weapons on certain offenses.
I'm gonna go to the
That's all.
headquarters.
Well, that's the thing.
To-
Your
to-
disorderly conduct, it depends what kind of cases.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with drugs and everything
Yeah.
to
Oh,
the
yeah,
you know
yeah,
to
I
the prison.
know, I know.
Come on, man. You gotta be smarter than that.
I know,
You know, treat me with little respect.
Yeah, oh, I know.
Just
I know.
because he don't like me,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
And a
you
lot
know,
of people think just because you have a camera, and you know what, doesn't mean you love police. It doesn't mean you hate police. Some people
I
think.
don't hate you.
I know. Some people
You know?
think that everybody has video camera hates police. I don't take it like that. I'm thinking, hey, whatever I do on the job is supposed to be right and 100%, and I have nothing to hide.
And see, you see what
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do it because, to my protection. Because
Yeah.
in a case like that,
Yeah.
he gonna show that you know he power
Yeah,
trip.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's not my fault that he got.
Yeah.
And he took off his badge. He was gonna fight me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I said like, you lucky you got a gun and a
Yeah,
badge.
yeah.
So he took it off, and you know, like, come on, man.
Because he has video cameras on his too. So I mean, that's whatever. I don't have any on mine. I didn't go to school for it. I don't want it. I don't want to think about something else.
Well, if you're not doing bad.
No, yeah, that's the
you-
thing. Well, I wasn't trained to do it yet, but I am so busy with others. I don't really lead a shift. I'm doing my own stuff, and I do 10 times more work than these young guys. But what are you gonna do? But I didn't get a chance to do that, so we'll get there eventually. But you know what? Like I said, yeah, it's all about if you do things right, you don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
So they go back and they can videotape it, and all those things are in our archives. So every incident they have when they hit it, it's all videotaped. So if it's there for anybody to see, whether it be you wanted to see it or the courts or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's available for anything. So who knows? But I'll give you a call. I'll let you know what's going on. It is.
Hit me up because I'm
It is in
kind
the
of
court
worried.
system. Yeah, no, don't
You
worry.
know,
No, listen, everybody's like,
After
and
that, the
everybody's
next
like,
day-
everybody's like, oh, well, he's like, and some people, not you, but some people say, oh, he's a, because I arrested him before once, a couple times. Oh, he's a caputo. That's gonna be slept under the table. You gotta go. No, I gotta do something. You know what I mean? Whatever, it's up to the
That's
judge.
what I'm
whatever.
worried about.
Hey, no. I do my job. I don't know caputo's nothing. I know he doesn't pay my
Right,
bills.
right.
I'm gonna do my job, do it right, and let the judge figure it out. I'm gonna present the case and stuff. I'm
Exactly.
on the phone with the KFC and stuff like that with the videotaping. Hey, I'm doing my job. I don't care. He doesn't pay. I don't know him. You know what I mean?
Now,
Just
do you
'cause he's a
guys get the
caputo.
videos from KFC?
Yeah, I'm talking to the people there. They're having a hard time with the video, but I have other people's phone
I
videos
hope-
from
I
up
hope,
there.
because
too.
there's
oh
like
yeah, I got
7
videos.
cameras.
Yeah.
You
So,
know,
but
I want to
they're-
get a handle of them, you know,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to see who he is.
Yeah.
I kind of know who he is because
Yeah.
you know I fought him, but
Yeah.
if I see him walk by,
Yeah.
I would know. I would
Oh, yeah?
recognize him. Hell no.
Yeah.
I never knew. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, around Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll give you a call because then I'm off tomorrow. But then I'll get you this picture to make sure that we're talking about the right guy. You know what I mean? He said his name's Nick Caputo. I look like this. His car is.
Was he hurt?
Yeah, he was fucked up. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I want to see. I want to see his picture.
Yeah,
I don't know what
he was fucked up. But yeah, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? But
hey, it is what it is, man.
yeah,
He ain't violent.
Hey,
He
poked the wrong bear that day. He thought nobody was gonna say, "Oh, I'm sorry," and somebody's just gonna run away. Well, it happens when you know what. You know what I mean? You get bit by the cobra, and so you think it's a little
man,
garbage.
I'm lucky, but man, everybody's telling me, to get a gun in there. I can't. I can't
it's
do
hard.
that.
Yeah. God forbid, if you lose your temper, God forbid, you have a right to protect yourself, but then you could kill somebody.
In that case, I would have killed him.
Yeah, but
I would have.
You could have been like I had cases where this guy was on First in Wyoming. He was walking right by. Did you your old garage there?
Okay. Yeah.
So he was going. It was late at night. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. He called in an order to 2 guys, and he was walking down to pick up his order. So he got jumped by 2 guys. They started beating the fuck out of him, right? And the guy's on the ground, right? They're beating the fuck out of him. He pulls out his gun, shoots one guy, fucking, and shoots the other guy in the nuts. I'm like, what the fuck? So anyways, these guys are screaming and yelling in the street. He calls the police. He says, I just shot 2 guys. I'm here with my gun. And I'm like, I show up first. I'm like, what kind of guy says you just shot 2 people and you're waiting for the police? So the guy's like, dude, I got jumped. They were kicking the shit out of me. I had to protect myself. I said, why didn't you just pull it out in the beginning? He goes, no, I thought they were really going to kill me because they started beating the fuck out of me on the ground. But Hem's like, okay, take him into custody, bring him back to City Hall. I checked out his order, that he had an order. He was going to 2 guys, and his gun was legal. He protected himself, and he got released an hour or 2 later. Talked to him. The other guys got arrested, but yeah, the guy got shot in the nuts and everything. Yeah, it's yeah. But it's like, hey, this is what it is. Yeah, but he didn't kill him, but it's bad enough, whatever. But it's just crazy, you know what I mean? But he was just walking right around the corner. That First in Wyoming, he was going on first. The guys jumped him. 2 younger kids started beating the shit out of him. I'm like, it took you so long to they start beating the fuck out of him and kicking him. He's like, I thought I was gonna. So then I eventually pull out my gun. I'm like, oh, okay.
Good for him.
Crazy. Yeah, good for him. Is right.
I mean, you got to be prepared.
Yeah, because they thought, hey, what if they would have took his gun? Who knows? You know what I mean? And you never know. You know, a lot of times you want to just try to do what you need to do and get out of the area and run away, or and then call the police, or protect yourself and get out, but you never know what these people are thinking. You know what I mean? Yeah. These people at convenience stores are like, oh, these people come in to take the money and they have a gun. You don't know if they're, I don't want to hurt nobody, just give me the money, but you see that guy over here, you know what I mean? They shot him at that.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, he's dead, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, no.
You just never know. It's not worth it, man.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. So. Yeah, everything's good to go. I'm just going to call you for a hearing and let you know what's going on. Whatever we want to do, it's up to you. Whether he wants to cut a deal, but I'm going to run everything through you. You're my victim. It's whatever you want to do, it's up to you. I'm going to continue with charges against somebody. You want to drop something, you don't want to drop anything, whatever you want to do. This just is over here. Its goal is to make sure that there was a crime committed and he's probably the person that committed it. That's all I have to prove.
Okay.
So we'll take it step by step through the line. Everything will be all right.
I'm going to go through the legal
because
we'll
talk about it.
He cannot be doing that shit.
No, you're right.
He could have hurt me.
Yeah. And if you could just get an estimate so I could get that paid for, just get a free estimate. Hey, what would this be to cost? This to fix whatever it is, or clean whatever it is in a car. And then we'll get that, so you can get that paid as far as, and that, you get restitution for that. And as far as whatever else the crime's being
It's been over a month. I haven't been able to use that car because I'm waiting for you guys to see what will happen. Then I went over there and I got fucking charges now. I fucking have to pay money out of my pocket.
Just pay the money, plead not guilty, and then have a hearing, and then you'll probably get that back if you're found not guilty. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, unfortunately, you got to do what you got to do. Just go through it,
Yeah, I didn't get that guy's name. Were there 126s?
162. DeBias.
DeBias?
DEBIAS. Yeah.
DEBIAS. Okay, DeBias. Yeah, because
that's one.
I don't know why he's having problems giving his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. And being so rude. I mean, is he in desk duty because of something?
No, he's always no, not really. No, he's been here for a while, so I don't know. No. He's in and out on the desk sometimes. So we don't really have a guy on the desk. We have just different officers here and there. But I don't
unfortunately, the 2 times that I've been there, he had to deal with me. So I don't know. How do I get the copy of the video camera?
Talk to your attorney about that. There's a right to know thing and stuff like that. talk to your attorney. He'll know exactly.
Yeah,
what
because
to do.
there were some things he said.
Yeah, there's a lot of legal stuff and whatever. Even the stuff that's on your camera that you're allowed to see as far whatever. If that's your property, which is going to be showed at court, he has a right to see that, or the judge, or whatever's going on in your case. Your attorney will give you just ask him about it and see whatever.
I'm waiting for him to.
But he'll get you, like, what do I need to know? He'll know 100% what forms and everything. It's not a big deal, but just to do things the right way so you're prepared for it. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tired of these guys, you know, like, fucking with me, man, for just because I have this shit. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, today's days, you never know.
Yeah.
I'm just protecting myself. I'm tired of people taking, advantage. And just because I'm Hispanic and I lose temper like this also, but it's my nature. You know, you can't do nothing about it. You know, but just because of that, you're not gonna come and jump on me, and just because you got a uniform, you're gonna be, better than me. Because, I mean, one thing is, I respect your uniform, But one day he wants to get with me, I'm open for it, If he wants to prove something to me,
I got you.
But
I'll get with you Tuesday or Wednesday, and then show you a picture of him, make sure we're on the right page. But just as long as you know who he is.
Show me a recent picture.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, Joe.
All right, brother. Take care.
It easy,
Thank
man.
you very much.
All right, you're welcome, man. Bueno. Eso lo hizo por ahora. Hablando con Joe Babula, entonces vamos a proceder a hacer apagar esto porque ya me dijo lo que había. Y esta cámara, ¿por qué no se voltea? No se voltea, mira. Entonces vamos a parar. Bueno, según hablaba yo con el sargento, qué sé yo, lo que sea, parece que el caso está todavía pendiente. Vamos a ver qué es lo que vamos a hacer. El lunes o el martes dice que me va a dar una llamada para seguir el caso de lo que pasó el día 12 del mes pasado en las instalaciones de Kentucky Fried Chicken. Supuestamente me dice el hombre, bueno, ahí lo ven ustedes en el video o lo escuchan. Parece que el hombre sí fue golpeado por este viejo, entonces